Hello once again, everyone. Original Blood Ace back again. Time for yet again a little bit of a mix up. We aren't going to do a Would You Rather, although I was contemplating it. Now, this is a basically near identical, I don't even want to call it a game, experiment, experience, whatever. And again, other YouTubers have done this, but I figure, whatever, it's something to do, so let's do it. Basically, instead of picking, one thing or the other, I guess technically you're still doing that. It's do I push the button if I agree, or I push the button if I agree, or I don't push the button if I don't. Similar situations, but again, a little bit different. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll do this very often. Again, maybe it'll be just like the Would You Rather, and I'll just do it whenever the fuck I feel like it, just being random. But it's something to do, so let's get into it. So, would I press the button? If I do, I get to eat anything and not get fat, but I have no one notice me. Okay, so basically how it is right now. I can eat a lot of shit and I don't get fat. And it's not like, I walk down the street and everyone's like, oh my god, you're OBA. So sure, I guess. I don't really eat that much to begin with, but I'll push it. There we go. 40% of people have pressed this button. Alright, well, I guess not. Will nobody notice me playing video games? Alright. Don't really care for the comments, but whatever. So you'll have an unlimited supply of cash, but you will lose your feet. I mean, you could just get, robot feet, like apparently in Star Fox, or you could. I don't know. I don't give a shit about money, but I do kind of care about my feet. So, nah, no thanks. I want my feet. Really? Alright, I guess people. Yeah, robotic feet, exactly, but still, you know how you'd have to get used to that, and you'd probably have to go through the pain of having your feet cut off or whatever. Not worth it. You change your gender, you can never change it back. No offense, but I've said this before. I don't really care for females for the most part. They just give me a headache, so I don't want to give myself a headache. No, thank you. Really? Oh, wait, that's. Yeah, okay. Most people agreed with me. Alrighty, so you will get all the computer hardware and software you want for free the rest of your life. Sounds good. You must always have the latest and most likely unpopular Microsoft operating system installed. Okay, I saw this question pop up before. I forget if it was on a Markiplier video or Jacksepticeye or whoever, but let me say I had, like before on my laptop a few years back, Vista, Windows Vista. Now, as everyone knows, everyone hated Vista. Now, me, I didn't really give a shit. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I was neutral. So, as long as it's not like some weird thing where it's like it's absolutely unusable, like you need to use a fucking tech support to just turn on the thing, I'm fine with it. Whatever. Sounds good to me. I figured as much. And just because I have it installed doesn't mean I have to use it. Or it says means I have to use it, but whatever. You will be the greatest League of Legends player in the world. I don't like League of Legends, so I'm already going to say no to this one. Your statistical chance of getting a girlfriend will be 1 out of 10, whatever. I don't care. My odds just went up. That's a great comment there. You can never get hurt. You can't use any means of transportation except feet. Uh, well, I mean, that kind of goes hand in hand. If I can't, use a car, then you're never going to get in a car crash. If you can't use a plane, you'll never be in a plane crash. Train accident. Sure. Why not? It still can move around. You can just sprint indefinitely. Why would I want to do that, though? You can see through people's. Wait, what? You can see through people's clothes. That does not make sense. I know what you're saying. You're trying to say you can see through people's clothes, but everyone knows when you do. Now, it says you can, so it doesn't mean you have to see through everyone. If you could select who then I could see, as a guy picking this answer. I feel like I'm digging myself a bit of a hole with that one, but fuck it. Yeah, sure. I don't have shame anyway. 46 years ago, like what the fuck? This internet wasn't even like around 47 years ago or whatever. You will win whatever this number is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is that? $1 trillion? Something like that. 1 billion? 1 million? Anyway, but you can't spend any of it on on yourself. Only other people. Um. Well, let me ask you this: could I fake a person, like be like, oh yeah, yeah, my buddy, Thomas over there, yeah, he needs some help. I need to buy him a new house and TV and all these things. When really, that's just me. Could I do that? Because if not, I will say no, thank you. I don't see a downside. You can have sex with any person you want at any time. They won't enjoy it, and when you're not having sex, your life will seem devoid of meaning. Nah, I'm good. So you're pretty much raping them. Wow, giggity giggity, or quagmire, giggity giggity. You get to have a bag of crispy M&Ms. I hate M&Ms, and they're all melted. No, I don't like M&Ms. Sorry. Crispy but melted. Yeah, I guess it doesn't make sense. You will never get another ad on the internet ever again. That sounds great. You can only use the Internet Explorer for the rest of your life. I don't use it very often, but I still use it a bit. So yeah, sure, why not? It's not that bad. Really? Ad block on Google Chrome, bitch. Because it's slow. Eh, it's not that bad. You will be part of your sexual fantasy. Who's not part of their own sexual fantasy? Like, who has a sexual fantasy where they're like, oh, this other guy who's not me and is banging this girl? Like, what? So I don't know. But as the other person. Oh, so I'd be the girl. So I'd be banging myself in a weird way? No thanks. No thanks. 50-50. Only meaning to go fuck yourself. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, we'll do a few more here. You can freeze and unfreeze time and move around freely to do as you please, but every time you do so, you age 3 months no matter how long time is frozen. Um, hmm. Yeah, totally worth it. 60% agreed. Make it go backwards 3 months. You get $1 million every month. A lot of money questions here. You become a girl boy. Okay. I think they're asking like if I'm a girl, or if I was a guy, I become a girl. If I was a girl, I become a guy. So let's see. If I get $1 million every month, but I would be a girl. Does this just mean I would, like, I was born a girl then? If so, then fine. But nah, no thanks. I like being me. Thank you very much. You are now able to swim at 50 miles per hour, but when you swim, you turn into a random sea organism. If you turn into like a, what the fuck is that called? Uh, Sea urchin, is that the term? I doubt that's possible for that to go 50 miles per hour. No, thank you. I don't need to swim that fast. Nice day for a swim. Bam, I'm a dolphin. Okay. You can alter anyone's body in any way at will, including your own, with no side effects or cost. Well, there's going to be a big side effect here. You become world famous. Changing people becomes a full-time job, and a group of natural body extremists will make an assassination attempt on you monthly. Well, I am the master of loopholes. So if I can change my own body, then I wouldn't be famous anymore because I could just change myself to look like some random person. Therefore, they wouldn't know it's me. And then they'd never be able to find it. So, or find me. So, yeah, sure. All right. Assassination attempts are part of the fun. Oh, it doesn't say you could alter your body to become impervious. You can live as the main character in any show and or anime. You are deaf, blind, paralyzed, and with AIDS. What kind of show has a character, or anime has a character who's deaf, blind, paralyzed, and has AIDS? No, thank you. That'd be a pretty boring anime. Yeah, a very boring one. That'd be like Naruto with fillers. Current Naruto, anyway. You can make any of your favorite cartoons come to life, but they would all sound like Justin Bieber. Now, granted, yeah, I'll hate Justin Bieber just for the sake of it, like everyone else, but like, what's the word? Person to person, I don't really hate Bieber. I don't care for him by any means, but it's not like I have a hatred for the guy. But I'll just say nah. Leave cartoons where they are. Everybody unconditionally loves you. You can have a highly contagious skin disease, or not condition, disease. I don't care if everyone loves me, so no thank you. Too boring. I like to see people hate me. Yeah, sounds about right. So you can get anything for anyone other than yourself. We've already had something similar to this. But you have to sacrifice something of yours to get it. No, fuck that. Go away. Didn't think so. That is a long one. That's what she said. So, I could be immortal, but everyone will bully you. Okay, well, the fuck? People can bully an immortal... That's like people bullying Superman. It's not gonna do you anything. Sure, why not? I can just kill them. But then jail for life. Alright, let's do 3 more here. You can download everything you want for free and really fast. Every time you download something, there's a 50% chance that your computer gets infected by a virus. Nah, I'm not in a rush. Antivirus? Usually antivirus is the virus. Oh, that's true. Like fucking, Norton. But anyway, you will have the perfect body, and you can eat anything without gaining weight. I already do. No, I'm just kidding. You will never be able to taste anything ever again. But I like... No, fuck that. But I need to gain weight. Okay. Last question. Here we go. You get to live out your dreams along with unlimited wealth and happiness. But after 5 years of living the dream, you will fall from grace, become homeless, and live out the rest of your life being miserable. I've seen this question before on another YouTuber's video. Unlimited wealth and happiness. Question: if I have unlimited wealth and happiness, then how can I no longer have unlimited wealth and happiness and it becomes I become homeless and miserable? I mean, to be granted, I'm miserable a lot of the time already, but you say I have unlimited wealth and happiness, meaning it never runs out, and yet somehow I'd be homeless and miserable, yet have unlimited money and happiness. I will click it because your own logic doesn't work. There you go. So, this next question, I'm not going to answer it. Live your life as your favorite video game character, but played by someone who's terrible at the game. That's a fitting one, since I'm always about gaming stuff. So that's where we'll end it. If you want to tell me what you would do if you'd click that button or not, go for it. If not, don't. Either way, I'm OBA as always, and we will see you in whatever video comes next, and we'll see you then.